how the fear of uncertainty will block your manifestations. We're going to break it down. And the first thing that you need to know is that uncertainty creates attachment. And if you're not new to the world of manifestation, you know that attachment will block your manifestations. So the first reason why we have fear of uncertainty is that, number one, you don't know that there is an intelligence, an infinite intelligence, a higher power that is in charge of the universe, in charge of life. Now, you are in charge of your life and you have free will, but there is something greater out there. For example, how is it that there's always oxygen in the air for you to breathe? How is it that your body continues to work, continues to function? How is it that your cells continue to multiply themselves? How is it that birds flock together instantly? Right? There is a higher intelligence out there than what we are. When you don't know that this is out there, that this is within you, it's within you because it's in your cells, it's in all your being. When you don't know that, you are low-key panicked of what's going to happen if so and so and so. Or what is going to happen if I don't know what's around the corner of what's next. Right? So I used to, well, I'll talk about my experience in a bit, but the second reason is that you don't know that in the unknown is where all the possibilities are. In that dark space that sometimes, so in that place of uncertainty, that place that seems like a void, like a dark place, it's not. What it is space. It's where the field of possibilities exist, right? It's where stuff that you don't know even exists is there. For example, when I was 25 in Argentina, lamenting myself of why I didn't get that job, like devastated about it, little did I know, I didn't know that an absolute dream life waited for me in Canada. That my happiest years, my son, like everything would be there. Everything that I had dreamt up until then, it was waiting for me there. I didn't know. If only you had told me that there was this field of opportunities there where the dreams are, that it has all your dreams in it. So that uncertainty is exactly where your dreams lie, where they're there waiting for you to allow them in. Okay? This field of possibilities of the unknown is the quantum field, the ether, the heavens, whatever you want to call it. So had I known, or if only we're going through a transition, a place of unknown, a period of uncertainty, which is always really right. If only we can understand that just around the corner where we cannot see, our biggest dream could be waiting for us there, right? So, in that moment where things are not going the way we're wanting them to be, let me give you an example, another example. I used to really lament myself in desperation when I used to almost cry in desperation when my Amazon business was not going the way I wanted to, when it got shut down unexpectedly, right? I thought, I'm going to tell you how attachment shows, because I was thinking, I was attached to the form, okay? I was attached to the how. How was I attached? Because I thought, if this doesn't work, my life is over. Like, I'm a failure, like, this is it for me, right? So when we are attached to a specific outcome, a specific person, when we're attached to the form, a lot of times, and again, we're allowed to want what we want, but when we think that we will not be okay with it, it's when the attachment comes, right? So because I didn't know what else I would do, I was desperate, right? So again, I was afraid of the unknown, of the uncertainty of what will I do if this doesn't work out. Little did I know that because of that failure, I found a dream business, which is coaching. I have a relationship coaching where I teach women how to get engaged, how to get engaged within 90 days, right? And that's been an absolute dream come true, right? I'm not saying it's the ultimate dream, but up until me very recently, that had been it. And if you told me 10 years ago, or no, 15, 20 years ago, when I was in depression and anxiety, that such an incredible career was there waiting for me in the unknown, my life would have been so much happier and different, and I probably would have manifested so many bigger things in the middle. So when you're in a moment of anxiety, of transition, of maybe failure, it's not failure, it's part of that learning process towards your dream life, okay? So when you're in that period of uncertainty, of I don't know where I'm going to be, what's going to happen, step into the field of possibilities, of what if this works. I know that my highest path is being unfolded right before my eyes as we speak. I want you to realize that, and to be excited about what's to come, and most importantly, that you trust that there is a higher intelligence, an awareness that is much greater than you, okay? A vision that is more greater than you, and you can trust that you're being guided. In every step of your life, you are being guided. okay? And if only you ask for guidance, if only you can connect to listening to you, listening to soul, and then saying yes to you, saying yes to soul, you'll be able to receive that guidance from that higher intelligence. Because again, we don't always know what is the ultimate best for us, the ultimate best possible outcome for us, right? Because our awareness is so much smaller. We're just a dot in the universe, right? Whereas if only we can connect to that higher intelligence to allow for things that are beyond our wildest dreams and imagination. It's called the life of miracles, a life full of magic. And that is literally what I stand for today, and what my life mission is right now. To fully step into that wildest dreams, stuff beyond my imagination and my dreams, right? Connection to that higher intelligence that a lot of people call it's a place that a lot of people call the God Zone, right? The field of miracles, the frequency of miracles. And recently, I've been able to manifest stuff beyond my wildest dreams. One of them being that little voice that you're hearing screaming right now, right? And all of that was like in the unknown, in the field of uncertainty, which is a field of possibilities. So if only you can take away those two things, that to know that there is a higher intelligence orchestrating life for you, arranging life for you, and that it's in that field of the unknown that your wildest dreams live, you'll never have anxiety again. So I'm gonna leave you with that, and let me know in the comments if you have found hope in this knowing, and if you can truly know this at a soul level. Let me know.